Well, it's that time of year again. It's August Bank Holiday weekend, and yes, a lot of us have made a very long journey up here to the Skegness track. It's the Lincolnshire Poacher. It's a big national event, and I should correct myself quickly there and say the word international, not national, because once again we have got the likes of Kelvin Tatum here defending what he won in 1996. Now, looking back a few years, we've had lots of winners of the Lincolnshire Poacher, and it is now becoming a recognised event on that Sunday of August Bank Holiday. What typically follows it is the Intercentre, but as yet there is still nobody willing to run that event this year. So August Bank Holiday, now I'm sure everybody's going to think of the Lincolnshire Poacher. Think of it, be here, watch the racing. Well, it's a superb track. As always, the Wainfleet Club have worked very, very hard to prepare the track ready for the racing. And of course, they've gone round and got the entry. Now, when you look at the sidecar class, you can't fault it whatsoever. Gary Jackson, who's won this event 3 times in the past, is back here defending it, but he knows his task is going to be extremely hard this year. Rob Wilson's going well. John Halsey, what can I say? He's won most of the big titles this year. Can't forget, of course, Tim Bennett and many, many other riders that are all going superbly well. It's going to be a great, great competition, I'm sure of that, because the track, watching it in practice, has ridden brilliantly for the sidecars. And perhaps if I turn my attention quickly back to the solo class, many I'm sure are saying, well, Kelvin Tatum is winning this, he's winning that, he's doing superbly well in the world long track. Is he going to be a bit untouchable today? Watching practice, I don't think so. Paul Hurry's here. And we know that Paul, on his day, having won the long track down in Montmartre in France, can put it together and in fact can stay with Kelvin. Behind those two, there's going to be a lot of close racing, I'm sure, and you never know. In this sport of grass track, there is quite often surprises, and maybe I'm going to be shocked this afternoon and one of the other riders will come through and compete with those two. At the end of the day, it all means that we're in for a great, exciting meeting here at the Lincolnshire Poacher, because we've got the entry, we've got the weather, we've got the track. Promises to be great.
We've got Jon Simcock here, who's been given the honour of presenting these caps to the individual riders from, of course, Track Racing Review and Speedway Star. We start right at the end of the line with Phil Ashcroft. That's it, come on, I want to hear some noise out there somewhere. Number 95, a rider that's going superbly well at the moment, Jason Handley. Number 29, the exciting youngster, Paul Knott. Next to him, another one of those riders that we're expecting a lot of in the future, of course, the youngster, 152 in your programme, Matt Reed. Well, perhaps to go into the other end of the spectrum, a rider that we know has achieved a lot over the years. He tells me that he's now starting to drop away from the sport a little bit, but he's number 14, Simon Cross. Number 12 is Daniel Winterton. He's got a little shy on me by the look of it. We move along to number 42, Glen Phillips. Number 18, I'm expecting a much bigger cheer this time because he comes from this part of the world, Ricky Scarboro.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I can hear somebody.
Louder! Voice over the far side. Just the one. Number 86, and a moment ago I said perhaps this could be the man to take the poacher this year. We'll wait and see. It is, of course, the flying Paul Hurry. The very experienced standing next to him, of course, Mr. Malcolm Simmons. Number 77, the very, very quick and exciting rider, Jon Underwood.
The same one as last week, John.
Next to John, we've got on bike number 50, all the way up from Avon, Andy Sell. Travelling up from the West Country as well, number 179. Great to see this guy going again on the grass track circuit, Simon Gittings. More time out from his studies, not there at university, all the way up from Worcester as well, Mike Dowling. Hopefully another one of those names that you recognise in this part of the world, the very talented Steve Mildoon. And number 90, I'm expecting a few local tunes for this one, Ben Morbey. And number 188 that I was going to quickly struggle to find in my programme, this is an addition to your programme, number 188 is Mark Ferry. A little bit more about that story in a moment, because he will be getting a ride this afternoon in place of one of our riders that hasn't been able to make it. Now, I'm hearing good news about this next rider who's loaned somebody an engine. A little bit more about that in a minute, but at the moment, number 37 is Alun Bagshaw. The very experienced number 5, John Priest.
That means I'm old.
Number 170, travelling up from Gloucestershire, is Mark Taylor. Riding, of course, the RTS Jawa. Next to him, also on RTS Jawa Power, Neil Taylor.
Yeah, the final one that did well. I'm watching that.
Number 11, travelling down from the Yorkshire part of the world, Paul Cooper. Number 9, pursuing his way around Europe in the big world of long tracks, it is number 9, Mitch Godden. Number 73, another one of those riders that we're keeping our eye on these days. He gets quicker and quicker. Number 73 is Julian Phipps. Next to him, number 76, Adrian Phipps. We arrive at number 1 on the plate. He is the world number 1, reigning long track and grass track champion, the one and only Kelvin Tatum. Number 38, another one of those talented riders up from the West Country, Dave Wright. Over the page we go, and quite fittingly we start with the outfit that has won this title 3 times. Can they do it again this year? It is, of course, 23, Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. Next to them we find number 148 on the SGM Yamaha, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn. Third outfit along and down from Derbyshire, hoping desperately that he's going to get a ride this afternoon. One of our reserve crews, Steve G and Martin Worthington. Outfit number 92 from the Nottinghamshire area. I'm used to seeing these guys in this part of the country. It's outfit number 92, as I say. Paul Whitelove and Mark Whitelove. Starting the contingency, travelling up from Kent, the very experienced Duncan Tolhurst and Colin Hill. Well, looking at outfit number 18, we travel back up to northern parts. Coming down from Cumbria, Paul Bickley and Paul Silver. Outfit number 3, all the way from County Durham. Great to see these guys still going, Alun and John Blewett. Outfit number 8, not yet clean from the speedway last night, but it is the powerful outfit of Mark Edwards and Will Jones. No, it's not, because that's what it says in the programme, but that's Mark Simmons. Sorry. Number 22, Albert Lewis and Les Ringo. Oh, a lot of talk this morning of whether Ridge was actually going to get a ride, but let's give him a cheer anyway. It's outfit number 26, Ridge Blackboard. Just wondering whether I should put out an advert for a passenger for him, because there's nobody there at the moment. No, I don't want. Somebody's just whispered in my ear who they think it's going to be.
Right.
Right, we move on to outfit number 60, all the way up from Cornwall. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley.
Oh, somebody's here.
Outfit number 62, they're up from the Sussex area, going very, very quickly at the moment. Mick Toll and Tony Baisby. I thought for a moment the sidecars were almost in line, actually. Gone out of because of course we come to number 6, Russell and Graham Ashby. Moving along, number 9 is Leroy and Nick Owen. Outfit number 25, Colin McFall and Martin Bailey. One of the many crews that competed in the 1000cc Speedway Championship last night. Top 3, number 12 is Tim Bennett and Steve Harper. Number 87, Rob Bradley and Ann Holmes.
Nobody else, please. Nobody else.
Another one of the very, very quick crews at the moment, travelling up from Ken, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. From Hampshire, number 184, John Hiscock and Jason Gill. And they've certainly grown a lot of talent down there in Cornwall, and it's good to see them travelling this far up the country. Number 71, John Conway Baker and Shane Woodley.
Midnight hours.
So, as we move to outfit number 17, well, I can tell you a lot of stories about this one as we go through the afternoon, but there's been a lot of midnight oil burn putting that engine into the outfit of Dave Steer and Rob Jarrett. Sounds like I'm cutting out. Moving to number 1, it is Craig Tatum and passenger for this afternoon, Kevin Williams.
Yeah. Not much sleep for any of us. Absolutely.
By no means least, we come to outfit number 15, the very experienced driver Matthews and passenger Simon Moore.
Just his real racing.
Remember, don't you believe it? Don't you believe that last night wasn't?
No, I got one. Well, thank you.
Do a run and apple, give it up.
That do the job right, that cover?
Got to the bend first, but coming out of the bend is Kelvin. Tatum in front of him, and
Kelvin Tatum makes the break to the front. Simon Cross right there with him. It's Mick Nowell was up in third place at the moment. But as they go down, that's a great ambassador for us in the European competition. And as he comes round off that top turn, Simon Cross still there in second place. Mick Nowell is holding third place at the moment. Pulled out the Yankees up into fourth place. Simon Cross has not been left too far behind as he stays with Kelvin Tatum. So perhaps Simon could be a threat later in the day. But Kelvin Tatum looks over his shoulder. He goes into the last lap. This is exactly how he would have wanted to start the afternoon. Around that bit he goes. Still any misjudgment from Kelvin Tatum and Simon Cross will nip through. But it's into the last turn they go, and they see the checkered flag. This time as they come round, so the first race of today is won by Kelvin. McNally is a good rider in third place, and he's going to be full Knott that crosses the line in fourth. And a win for rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. In second place, number 14 is Simon Cross. In third place, number 282, Mike Dowling. Fourth place, number 29, Paul Knott. And fifth place, number 76, Adrian Phillips. Sixth place there, number 11, Paul Cooper. And seventh place, number 37, Alun Bagshaw. The winning time, 121.63. 121.63. That's the winning time. If you missed any of those, they were 1, 14, 282, 29, 76, 11, and 37. Now, on that start line, perhaps for Jason Handley, Paul Hurry. Lineup in this 1999 Poacher. Having seen Kelvin Tatum ride for the first time this afternoon, hoping that most of you do take the Speedway Star and keep yourselves updated with what's going on in the world. But if you don't, I can tell you that he won the third round of the World Long Track Grasstrack Championships last weekend in Holland, and that now puts him just 4 points behind the leader of the competition, Gittings in Germany. Final 2 rounds to come. That's probably to be an interesting finish to that competition. Stay with the Poacher for the moment as we get underway. Start gets first to the bend, but it's Paul Hurry that comes through on the inside of him. They come up over the ridge. It is Paul Hurry that picks it up and comes down past me, leading from Mitch Godden in second. Jason Handley right there with them as well, so those two getting away from the rest of the field. Jason Handley is right there with them as well, so those two are getting away from the rest of the field. Now we've lost 2 riders on that. Still riders, machinery on the circuit. Hurry is continuing on to lead into this bit there. Starting so well, dropped it in that turn. Julian went down with him as well. Julian has quickly picked himself up and got going. But leading into the last lap goes Paul Hurry, followed by Jason Handley and Phil Ashcroft. Jason Handley is not going to slow either as he comes off that top lane, goes very, very wide, looks over his shoulder, sees the checkered flag now as Paul Hurry takes the win. Jason Handley takes second. Phil Ashcroft finishing in third place. Remembering that some of these other riders did miss a lap earlier on. Now he comes to the checkered flag. Went across the line in the middle of some of those early finishes. We've got an official result. Race 2, heat 2 in your programme. A win for number 86, Paul Hurry. In second place, number 95, is Jason Handley. Third place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. Fourth place, number 173, Neil Taylor. Fifth place, number 9, Mitch Godden. Sixth place, number 90, Ben Morbey. And the winning time, 121.82. 121.82. 86, 95, 83, 173, 9 and 90.
121.82. As they come past me, it is Jon Underwood that's got away. Matt Reed is up in second place. Tony Atkin now beginning to tackle Matt Reed as he goes into this bottom turn. Picking up as they come down past me. It'll be the checkered flag this time for them as they come round, and Tony Atkin's got very, very close to the line, but Jon Underwood just holds it. But in second place to him, a half mile wide for number 10, that's Tony Atkin. In third place, number 152, Matt Reed. In fourth place, number 38, Dave Wright. And fifth place, number 179, Simon Gittings. Sixth place there, number 87, that's our reserve coming in from Bradley. And in seventh place, number 50, Andy Sell. Winning time, 123.64. 123.64. For their first ride, and as they go into that first turn, it's really starting to open up as we got going very, very wide. Number 110, that is Steve Dorr. Great to see Dorr in action as they go over that fifth bend. He's leading for the lead at the moment. Up in practice, you may have heard me say earlier on, he's borrowed an engine from Alun Bagshaw, and look at the way he's going. Rides very, very wide. We're used to seeing that. Second to him is number 18, Ricky Scarboro at the moment. It's a good ride from Ricky Scarboro. What's the start of this rider? He loves to trail that leg down, goes very, very wide. Uses all the track if he can. Ricky Scarborough staying close to him. It is Malcolm Simmons that's up in third place, but Glen Phillips is fighting with him on the inside. Look how it's floating up at the front. These all gone very, very wide. Ricky Scarborough saw the advantage, tries to hold it tight on the inside. It's going to be close to the line. Well, indeed, very, very close. But Ricky Scarborough, I think, is just nicked it on the line. Steve Dorr, great effort on a borrowed engine. He's going to be content with second. Not the first ride for the solo car, so win for rider number 18. He left at the last minute, but he's just sneaking on the line. That is, of course, Ricky Scarborough. In second place, number 110, Steve Dorr. In third place, number 42, Glen Phillips. Fourth place, number 30, Malcolm Simmons. In fifth place, number 3. In sixth place, number 170, and in seventh place, number 5.
In 8th place, number 12, and the winning time 126.14. 126.14. Right, on to race 5 we go, and this is the first leg of the Poacher Sidecar. Into the first turn, John Hiscock's made a good start. Duncan Tolhurst is there as well, but on the outside is rustling, and indeed Mark Edwards goes flying past me. So up past me they go for the second time. Rustling and Graham Ashby still there in second in hot pursuit, but Duncan Tolhurst holding third spot. He's starting now to come under pressure. Rustling gets a lot closer as they come up past me this time. In fact, looking at that battle for third place, it's Rob Winterburn that's trying to get in front of Duncan Tolhurst. Closer this time. Is he going to stay on the outside? Will he tuck in behind him in this top bend? He's tucked in behind, so he'll be looking for the advantage down the back straight if he can get one, but John Hiscock has been quick down that back straight. John Hiscock all the way. John Hiscock and Jason Gill get the win. Rustling and Graham Ashby get second. Duncan Tolhurst has won that battle for third place, and a great disappointment to Mark Edwards and Miles Simmons. They were in terrific form at Coventry Speedway Circuit last night. A win for number 184, Jon Hiscock and Jason Gill. In second place, number 6, Rustling and Graham Ashby. In third place, number 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Colin Hill. Fourth place, number 148, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn. In fifth place, number 3, Alun and John Blewett. And sixth place, number 8, Mark Edwards. I was nearly going to say Will Jones again there. I nearly got called out. Right, let's change that to Miles Simmons now so I don't keep doing that. Right, time 135.65, 135.65. So 184, 6, 74, 148, 3 and 8. 135.65 is the winning time. An appeal from the lap scorers. Tatum crew, if you want us to lap score you properly, you need to have numbers displayed. Outfit number 3 there, we know you are Alun and John, but in the heat of the racing, the lap scorers need to see numbers. We cannot visibly see numbers on your machine when you go by us. If you can do something about it, that would be great. If not, you've got the risk of not being in the results and therefore not making any progress through the meeting. Into that first turn. It looks like Paul Bickley has gone into second, Sean Conway Baker in third at the moment. They go down the
third place. So Colin Blackburn trying to work his way through. There's Craig Cheatham on the inside of those three that are battling for that third place. Good scratch between those three. It's Rob Wilson and Tony Mark Williams. That allows Craig Cheatham to come through. So Craig Cheatham does indeed move through into fourth place, in fact, to Sean Conway Baker and Shane Woodley have kept that third for the moment. Turning sideways there for Whitby. Rob Bradley's gone through on the inside though, and looks like Reg Blackburn has got himself up to the front there. He's in second at the moment as Rob Bradley's gone to the front. Richard Thomas Rob Bradley and Ann Holmes then into that top corner with Gary Jackson in close pursuit as they together come out of that top turn. Oh, Gary Jackson says thank you very much indeed. I'll go through a gap like that if you're going to leave it. Gary Jackson then and Carl Pugh go to the front. As Rob Bradley strives to stay in contention, Dave Steer and Richard Thomas. Goes a little bit wide. Rob Bradley's got a much tighter line this time around that bottom turn. Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock still in third. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley still holding fourth spot. stay second, Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock take third, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley in fourth. Introduce him formally to you all as we're now underway with race 8, and as they fly into that first turn it's all starting to get a bit messy as we've got side. I can see that we've got Mick Turrell's passenger, which means that Mick Turrell is down into that bottom turn passengerless, and indeed the clerk of the course putting a red flag up. They all indeed slow down. Mick Turrell very quickly back up to the other end. I think he's aware that he hasn't got a passenger, so obviously there was contact made with John Halsey in that first turn. And I can perhaps finish off what I was saying about the air ambulance. They said they were hoping to have a fly past. They've indeed been noticed by all the people behind me, so pleased with all the good work that they do, and pleased that they were able to fly across and let us know that they're in action.
You want some? Yeah, but you do always step in.
John Halsey and Ivor Matthews together as they go into that first turn. Ivor Matthews going wide, John Halsey trying to hold it tight to the flags. Matt Front-Roader is up on the inside, seeing a gap, and indeed Matt Front-Roader and Mark Whitelum get up into second place now as they've gone past Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. But Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall is back under control. Looking for that second though as he comes through, coming out of that bottom turn. Gets himself up into second spot as he goes around that top bend. Paul Whitelum forced to go very, very wide on that top bend and has to drop back into all these crews are going to be pleased to be able to get back into the pits and check over machinery and physical condition. Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall get second. Paul Whitelum and Mark Whitelum finishing third. And it's going to be Albert Lewis that will get the fourth place. First leg of the sidecars. A win for rider number 13, Jon Underwood. In second place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. In third place, number 92 is Paul Mark Whitelum. And in fourth place, number 22, Albert Lewis. The passenger Les the Ringo. Fifth place there, number 5, that's the reserve coming in, Matt Roller and Andy Wilson. 139.38 is the winning time, 139.38, 13, 15, 92, 22, 5, 138.38 is the winning time.
I never hit you, you never knocked it off. Do not turn left. Oh, sorry, mate, come on. I've got far left. Sorry. That's my day over there. I didn't even put myself in the situation, so I lost it. Yeah, but you kind of, because you didn't shut me out. It wasn't your fault to that, but you jumped the field at full power. That's part of mine. Anyway, sorry I did. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind if I kept the position, but I lost the position. I lost the position, Ray. No!
Themselves out on that first turn. It is Kelvin Tatum that wins. It was Matt Reed that was up in second. Paul Hurry has come through on the edge of that top there. And now it is Paul Hurry that goes on to Kelvin Tatum. Tatum as he comes around that top bend for the second time. Paul Hurry still there. In second spot, Matt Reed in third. It's Neil and Mark Taylor that are in fourth, fifth. Tatum must have wanted him and Paul Hurry, and I'm quite surprised to see his this sort of distance. Now whether Paul Hurry has just accepted the fact that maybe second is good enough in the qualifying heats. Matt Reed is staying very close. His authority on his second ride as he comes towards the second flag. It's 2 rides and 2 wins for world champion Kelvin Tatum. Paul Hurry gets second, Matt Reed gets third, and the battle of the 2 Taylor brothers is won by Neil Taylor in front.
rider number 1, Kelvin Tatum. In second place, number 86, Paul Hurry. In third place, number 152, Matt Reed. In fourth place, number 173, Taylor. In fifth place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In sixth place, number 179, Simon Gittings. And the winning time, 119.31. 119.31, the winning time. In the middle, and it's Jason Handley that looks to get the better of it as they come off that first turn. He looks over his shoulder, he's got Simon Cross with him. Mitch Godden up in third place, and he's still in fourth at the moment. Simon Cross goes through on the inside, a terrific attack from Simon Cross as he goes into that top end. Jason Handley's come back at him though, a great scrap between these two. Jason Handley gets noted in front as he goes past me. Simon Cross is going attacking going into the bend. But Jason Handley looks to be terrific coming into the bend. Ferry made the party move last lap, but he's going a little bit harder this time, a little bit wider. And back into the exit of the bend. Well, whatever he does, Jason Handley looks to have got the better of it now. And still the scrap goes on the third and fourth place. Mitch Godden goes for Jason Handley, that's a good win for him. Simon Cross gets second, Mitch Godden in third, and Mick Dowling finishing in fourth place. Rider number 95, that's Jason Handley. In second place, number 14, Simon Cross. In third place, number 9, Mitch Godden, and fourth place, number 282, Dowling. In fifth place, number 38, Wright, and sixth place, number 19, Morbey. Seventh place, our reserve, number 188, Mark Ferry, and eighth place, number 50, Andy Sell. Winning time, 121.59, 121.59. Way through on the inside, but as they come off that first turn, getting away from them is rider number 10, Tony Atkin. Bill Ashcroft is up there in second place. Tony Atkin has got the lead. He had a second place first time out. So following in the lines of Jason Handley, who had a second, also first stride. Followed it with a win. Tony Atkin looking very comfortable indeed. They come past me this time. And Tony Atkin very much looking in control. It's Paul Cooper that's holding third place in front of Jon Reed. Tony Atkin looking very quick indeed, finishes and takes the win. Bill Ashcroft finishes in second, Paul Cooper in third. There's still a scrap going on for this fourth place. It is Julian Phipps that comes through and takes it.
83 on the second leg, and a win for rider number 10. That, of course, is Tony Atkin. In second place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In third place, number 11, Paul Cooper. And fourth place, with a terrific finish there, number 73, Julian Phillips. In fifth place, we've got number 31 now. Understand that it is Mildoon, so he scored 31. And in sixth place, number 5, the winning time 123.11. 123.11. And Jon Underwood, and that looks like the very quick Jon Underwood that's got away. He goes very wide. Malcolm Simmons is up there in second. Ricky Scarborough in third. Glen Phillips is up there in fourth place. Overall getting away with the rest of the field. Jon Underwood. Very distinctive style. He gets to the line quite late, flat in the middle of the bend. Loves to ride the wide circuits, but he's much tighter this time as he comes off that top bend. Ricky Scarborough, who we know had a great round holding second place at the moment. But it is Jon Underwood that we can watch get away from the rest of the field. Into the last lap he goes. Very much in control. Still well on that second place. One more bend to negotiate as they come towards the second peg this time. Jon Underwood certainly going to take the win. It's going to be close to this second place. So Ricky Scarborough again has gone through on the inside. Ricky Scarborough gets it. Malcolm Simmons in third. Glen Phillips in fourth. Heat 4 of the second leg, and a win for rider number 77. He'll be pleased with that one, I'm sure. That's Jon Underwood. In second place, number 18, terrific finishing ride from Ricky Scarborough. In third place, number 30, Malcolm Simmons. In fourth place, number 42, Glen Phillips. And in fifth place, number 29, that's Paul Knott. Sixth place, number 37, is Alun Bagshaw. And seventh place is number 76, Adrian Phipps. The winning time, 121.31. Goes John Hiscock and Jason Gill. Tim Bennett, much better start this time, gets himself up in a second. Don Couture sees a gap though. Tries to get to one in front of him. Craig Cheatham takes advantage and gets in front of Tim Bennett. Mark Edwards, another disappointing ride for him at the moment as he's back in fifth place. But looking to the front. Looking at the winning times, and indeed, Jon Hiscock had put up a very, very quick time in those first seats. He's still staying ahead of Duncan Tolhurst and Colin Hill. Work out whether it was carbonation problems or whether it was electrical, because it was only affecting the machinery at high performance, and that's probably the most frustrating type of problem you can ever have. He could be right as he takes his second win this afternoon. Duncan Tolhurst finishes in second, Craig Cheatham in third, and Tim Bennett in fourth. The official result for race 13, win 4, number 184. That's of course Jon Hiscock and Jason Gill, and in second place number
third place, number 1, Craig Cheatham and Kevin Williams. In fourth place, number 12, Tim Bennett, Steve Marbury. And in fifth place, number 71, Sean Conway Baker and Shane Woodley. 140.66 is the winning time, 140.66. In this one, Lee Ray, I remember I said when I was during practice, he doesn't go in this one. His place taken by number 99, and Steve G and Martin Worthington. Also number 11, Kenny Hamill was an off-start, so his place taken by number 5, Matt Von Roller and Wilson. The winner from the first leg, going in this one, number 23, Gary Jackson. Paul Whitelum. Gary Jackson has moved through now on the inside though and got himself just in front of Paul Whitelum. Matt Von Roller tries to follow him. Gary Jackson it is then, closing down on Rob Bradley. He's been forced to go for a wide line, now cuts back underneath, and that's going to be an interesting one because Paul Whitelum has realised that Gary Jackson... Whitelum turning in almost sideways in the middle of the bend. Good ride this from Rob Bradley and Ann Holmes. Not leaving any gaps at all, forcing Gary Jackson, if he's going to go anywhere, he's got to go the long way round. And they do indeed look to pull away going that once again, they drive hard towards the last lap flag. One more lap to go. And Gary Jackson and Cole Pugh don't know what to do at the moment. They know they're being forced to go wide. They've got to get the extra speed around that bottom bend. From Rob Bradley and Ann Holmes. They take the win. Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh in second, Paul Whitelum and Mark Whitelum in third. Heat of the second leg. We don't see a repeat of what we saw in the first leg. It was 2 rides and 2 wins. But what we've got is yet another winner of a heat. In race 14 it was won by number 87, that's Rob Bradley and Ann Holmes. In second place, number 23 is Gary Jackson and Carl Pugh. In third place, number 92, that's Paul Whitelum and Mark Whitelum. And in fifth place, the only other finisher there is number 5, Matt Von Roller and Andy Wilson. Winning time, 141.35, 141.35, 87, 23, 92, 99, and 5.
to go past them. Alun and Jon Blewett have got themselves into that first turn. Rob Wilson is forced to go wide and looks to go round the outside. But Alun's done enough. He stays in front. Gets a much better line round the bottom turn, but Alun and Jon Blewett look to be getting the gearing right now as they look to be going a lot quicker than they did in their first ride. Rob Wilson closes right up on them though. Looks to make it keep the speed on though. They've still got the advantage into the top bend. I feel sure there's going to be a challenge come in a minute because Rob Wilson is closing right up on Alun and Jon Blewett. That's going to be the attack coming into the checker flag, I'm sure. He's gone very, very wide on the top bend, which hopefully will give him a lot of speed down the back straight. Riding from Alun and Jon Blewett. They knew exactly what Rob Wilson would be planning. They didn't allow him to cut back underneath them. Brilliant ride. Very well, he deserves victory. Number 3, Alun and Jon Blewett. In second place, number 24, Rob Wilson. Fourth place, number 22, Albert Lewis. There's the ring go. The winning time, 139.52, 139.52, 3, 24, 17, and 22. You can see the win first class, Jon Horsey. Also going in this one is Rosling and Graham Ashby in second. You see Paul Bradley. Get a win in second line. Blewett. Rosling, Richard Thomas, Rob Winterton, and goes into that first turn. He's got Rustling behind him. Jon Horsey back in fourth place at the moment. Ivor Matthews has gone wide round the outside of Rustling, now cuts back underneath. And Simon Wall in third place at the moment, but Rustling's trying to find a way through on the inside. Terrific sidecar racing at the moment as Rustling tries to find a way through to get himself to the front, and Jon Horsey still can't sort it out at the back. It is Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley that are still leading from Rustling in second, Ivor Matthews in third. That's Rob Winterburn in fourth place at the moment, Jon Horsey in fifth. As he comes towards the last lap flag, Richard Thomas still riding some very good ride. Indeed, it all got a little bit close in that top turn. Second, Ivor Matthews in third, Rob Winterburn in fourth, and Jon Horsey in fifth.
So the official result of race 16, a tremendous win for outfit number 16, all the way up the course, Richard Thomason, Kevin Woodley. In second place, outfit number 6, Russell Lee and Graham Ashby. In third place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Ward. In fourth place, number 148, Rob Winterton and Chris Winterton. And in fifth place, number 13, John Halsey, Jason Benny. Sixth place there, number 62, Mick Carroll and Tony Batesby. 140.26. 140.06 and 20. Jon Underwood has got away. Now we know that Jon Underwood is very, very quick. Is this the sort of mistake that he wanted Kelvin Tatum to make to get the win over him? Very quickly indeed. Mitch Godden having a battle now with Phil Ashcroft for that third place, but all eyes, I'm sure, on Jon Underwood and Kelvin Tatum. Kelvin Tatum up into second place. Chasing after Jon Underwood, over. Kelvin Tatum set himself up beautifully for the semi-finals, but Kelvin Tatum knows he's going very, very wide. He'll hold it tight. We know that Kelvin Tatum is a Jon Underwood must be able to hear him now. He knows he's in pursuit. How long can he hand on as he comes towards the checkered flag? This time it's going to be close, and as the checkered flag goes, Jon Underwood has done it. Terrific ride from Jon Underwood. Kelvin Tatum in second, Ashcroft in third, and Mitch Godden in fourth. But what a tremendous ride from Jon Underwood. Kelvin Tatum. In third place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft continues to have good rides. He finishes in third place. In fourth place, number 9, Mitch Godden. In fifth place, number 170, Mark Taylor. And in sixth place, number 5, John Priest. 121.35 is the winning time. Consistently well this afternoon is number 14, Simon Cross. He heads the field as they come off that first turn, and as they come round past me, it's Matt Reed that's in pursuit. Malcolm Simmons, Julian Phillips, and and Simon Cross goes down in that bottom turn just as I say that, as Matt Reed takes over. Malcolm Simmons goes up into second place, Andy Sell in third, Julian Phipps in fourth. Oh, we're quickly looking to see, and indeed Simon Cross does quickly get his machinery back up and running. Not happy with something though by the look of it. Matt Reed now continues on to perhaps get his first win this afternoon. Into the last lap he goes. Malcolm Simmons still in second, Andy Sell still in third. Julian Phipps newly sponsored by 3D Northern Distributors. Station and let them know Julian Phipps performing. Mary takes the win. Malcolm Simmons in second, Andy Sell in third, Julian Phipps in fourth. The official result disappointing for Simon Cross in that one, but no disappointment at all for number 152, Matt Reed. He gets his first win this afternoon. In second place behind him was number 13, Malcolm Simmons. Third place, number 15, Andy Sell. In fourth place, number 73, Julian Phipps. In fifth place, scoring at number 3 at 31, but he's 31 number 5th place at Steve Mildoon. In 6th place number 179 Gittings, and 7th place number 76 Adrian Phillips. The winning time 122.77, 122.77. You should have had 152, 30, 50, 73, 31, 179 and 76. Very wide on that first turn, but he's still got the lead as he comes out of the bend. It's Glen Phillips up in second, Neil Taylor in third. Glen battling away because he knows he's got Neil Taylor closing in on him, looking to maintain that second. Got away from them. He goes into the last lap. We'll be sure of seeing him in the semi-final. Ready and coming towards it. Don't worry. He goes towards the checkered flag and takes the race victory. That's his second this afternoon. 2 wins and a second. Glen Phillips in second place, Neil Taylor in third. Win Bond, rider number 86, Ferry. In second place, number 42, Glen Phillips. Third place, number 173, Neil Taylor. In fourth place, number 12, Daniel Winterton. In fifth place, number 38, Wright. And in sixth place, number 188, Mark Ferry. 122.96 was the winning time. 121.96 is the winning time. 86, 42, 173, 12, 38. The advantage from Joseph Handley going into the turn, but Tony Atkin went in so quick that he's gone very wide on the exit. Joseph Handley, right side of it, goes down, and Ricky Scarboro is up into third place. He goes just noted in front into that first top turn. Tony Atkin's seen what happened. He's hoping Jason's going to go wide. He tucks in on the inside. Oh, Jason Handley's just got the better line as they go over the finishing line. We're in third. Right at the front of the field. Jason Handley just with the lead. Knows he's got Tony Atkin in close contention. Still about not one for Ricky Scarboro. Not any way in that third place. Flag. Now Jason Handley's going to take another win. That's 2 wins for him this afternoon. Tony Atkin has to be content with another second place. Ricky Scarboro in third. For number 95, that's Jason Handley.
In second place, number 10, Tony Atkin. In third place, number 18, Ricky Scarboro. Fourth place, number 11, Paul Cooper. Fifth place, number 90, Ben Morbey. Sixth place, number 282, Mike Dowling. And seventh place, number 37, Alun Bagshaw. 121.05, 121.05 the winning time, 95, 10, 18, 11, 90, 282, 37, 121.05.